Hi guys, welcome back to Butte Mountain Homestead. Today I am throwing some beef jerky into the dehydrator. I'm trying a new recipe that I just found off of Pinterest. That one's going to have to get eaten real fast because of the... I'll have to eat around it, but that'll be the first piece eaten because of the fat in there. But anyways, we get a whole steer, one of our own steers, about every 2 years. So one of the treats that we like, we always get pepperoni sticks made, but I like just regular old beef jerky. So this time I just took the recipe off of Pinterest, and we'll see how I like it. So I'll show you in a few hours what it looks like. So here's the jerky. We took it off the dehydrator last night. It took about 4 hours or so, and there was a lot more in here. But my husband was taste testing, and he just kept eating pieces. And then I went to bed before him, so he took it off the dehydrator and put it in the bag, and he said quite a few pieces didn't make it in here. So, and then I sent some with him to work. So I have another batch marinating, and yeah, I think it should be a little sweeter. I mean, just a tad. He says it was perfect as is, so I'm just leaving the recipe. And then some pieces are a little chewy in some spots because they're a little thicker, but I think if we would have left them on, the other ends would have been like crispy, and that's just for me, you know, not slicing it as well. But anyways, yep, turned out pretty awesome. Actually, I think I'll leave that one out for a snack. Like I said, I have another one in there marinating to do tomorrow morning. That way I can watch it all day if I need to. So, yep, making our own snacks. Morning, everyone. Pretty chilly here where I'm at. The garden beds are frozen, but meaning the dirt or the soil, I should say. But yeah, everything's doing really well. Everything's doing really well, considering. I mean, I haven't covered the onions at all, and they did just fine. The asparagus that I haven't cut back yet, it hasn't liked it, but I'm hoping to get out here today to get that all cleaned up. The celery, I might trim back those celery tops and get those in the dehydrator. There's the tomato plant. I might just start taking off pieces a little at a time. Look at all of them that have fallen. That's going to take me forever. And I might pull some of them. I did pull a whole tray just to see if they'll ripen, because they're starting to turn. I mean, they do have a little bit of color to them, so they might be okay. But some of these are, I mean, look at the size of that. I want that. I don't want to throw it away. Oh, I mean, look at these. So I might just do that. So we'll see. Anyways, gorgeous day here. No wind. I just need to take these off so they can enjoy the sunshine. And I have a lot to do today and tomorrow, so I'm not sure what I'm going to actually get done, but I need to work on some stuff out here because we don't have rain in the future, so I need to get some posts set to start on the greenhouse. I need to get the fruit trees pruned and sprayed. Yeah, I need to get those pruned and sprayed. But just lots to do. Inside making some jerky right now. Yeah, I need to put the frost covers away. Already got blooms on there for next year. I need to get the feeders open for the chickens. Ooh, they need some water. Anyways, I'm just going to do a little bit of stuff, but I thought I'd bring it out to the garden since I haven't been out here the last couple videos. And just show you the little bit that's going on out here. I mean, this is real life. Look at all those tomatoes on the ground. Oh, yeah, I just need to, I think they're still all right. These are kind of small, but no, you can't eat that. But The ones on the other side are kind of big. So I just need to clean up some of this stuff. Look at the roses. Look at those. And that one right there. I'm going to see right there. That's almost as tall as I am. So, lots to do in the next couple weeks. I'm off from my part-time job the last week of December, so I plan on getting a lot of stuff done out here if the weather will let me. But yeah, it's a gorgeous day. Husband's out getting stuff ready to plant, because with that rain we had, oops, sorry about the sun, that rain we had, and then it's dried out some, they can hopefully get the rest of the barley planted. There's a parsley. I mean, look at these poppies. These are California poppies. And there's the calendula down there. These have been coming up pretty good, and I've been transplanting some out, what I call the tulip border. And they did okay. I haven't seen any that didn't make it. But yeah, see right there? There's one. There's one right there, a little guy. Oh, that one doesn't like it much. Let's see. There's one. And, oh, there's one. Doesn't like it very much. And I think there was something there that didn't like the cold, but the daffodils are coming up. I'm leaving the echinacea just for the birds to be able to pick at something if they want. Or for the weather to spread the seeds. I already see there's some green right there. So I don't see any. I don't see anything. There's some of the calendula I planted too, or transplanted. So yeah, we'll see. Everything else is. I was going to film a certain spot, but my dog's being kind of not polite. So, well, there's that tray of tomatoes I did get, and everything else is doing really well. Very gorgeous. There's those African daisies, or osteopernum. These are all transplants free from the garden, from seed spreading. And that's one plant. That's one plant. The only one that didn't make, the only original one that didn't make it was that one, but it reseeded itself, so I will take it. And we have a few weeds, but I need to get those pulled. And then the Photinia bush shrub, they're doing really well. Lots of new growth. Lots of new growth. The only one that isn't doing very well is this one. And I think because maybe the water line is uphill. It does get water because I've made sure of it. But I need to I need to see where my dog's at, because I think he hears his dad down by the shop. So hold on. Never mind, he was right there. There's the sedum I had cut back, and I think I'm going to move these two. There's one right there and one right there. I'm going to leave that one because it's going to get big enough out this way. This one's going to end up being over into the pads. So I'm going to move those two in the spring. And I had, oh, this is funny, I had two in the house that I just left dry in a jar, so to use for little jar decorations. And the other day I went to take them out to get rid of them, and they had roots on them. That's how much moisture was left in those stems, that the plant actually started to root with no water. So I added water, and I thought, well, there's two more, so I'll have 4 that I can put over in this area, because I'm kind of planting up. That's where the tulips are, some irises, calendula, a rudbeckia. I do need to straighten that magnolia. The wind kind of tilted it a little bit. But I think, yeah, I'm going to put some of the autumns in here, autumn sedum joys in here. And there's rudbeckias for some nice winter color. But look at all those calendula. Holy smokes. And I'm just going to let them go. I am. I think those are calendula. Huh. Anyways, but they're everywhere. And I've moved some too. Oh, now my dog's taking off. Okay, gotta go. I have a few Christmas things up. We didn't do much this year. And this is the latest and the most sparse decorated tree I've ever put up. I've never put a tree up a week before Christmas, and that's all we're. So I'm gonna do just a real quick little video of what Christmas decorations we have. We haven't decorated much this year. I just didn't. The tree is up and it's minimally decorated. I don't know that I've ever just stuck bulbs on a tree, but that's what I did this year, and that's okay. So I'll show you a couple little vignettes that I have set up and a little area in our room that we have set up, so hang tight. So I do like using stuff that I've had for a while. There's a Thomas Kincaid plate back there, and then some things that you'll see that I found at the Goodwill over the last month or so. There's that little cup, this little tray, and then just a few little things, not much. I like collecting these little holders. And these are little vintage plates I found last year, and found this at a little vintage market a couple weeks ago. So, yeah, we really don't have that many flat surfaces to decorate, so I have to, it's kind of minimal, but I try to get as many things on there as that we like without it being too much. And then this hallway's a little dark, but yeah, this pitcher and basin was my grandma's. Then there's another one of those little holders and little vintage Christmas cards in there. And then this is the dresser in our room. Excuse the pillows in the corner over there. I'm washing bedding today, but yeah, the little nativity. Excuse the glares. And up here is my Santa collection. Some of it, it's probably not even a quarter of it. But I hand painted that little guy right there and that guy back there, years ago. And then that little sleigh is one I picked up at Goodwill a couple weeks ago. And let's see, what else do we have? Let's see, our tree in our room. Again, this is real life. I don't make everything picture perfect just to turn around and put wrapping paper back up, or maybe I should have put the pillows on the bed, but I didn't. And again, sorry for the glare. And then here's the Christmas village during the day. I did pick up the Uncle Eddie that went with the RV from Christmas vacation, and then there's the house. Oh, and I have whiny dogs, goodness sakes. And then we did pick up this piece. It was a Christmas present early so that we could enjoy it with the village. But so ice skating rink. So we'll end up adding to here, back there, and right there. We'll add of the, maybe this next year we'll add to it. So I think it turned out beautiful. Not doing it at nighttime because like I said, on my camera, I dropped it in so the lights make it have like a rainbow effect. Let me see. One other thing to show you. Here's one other little vignette. But yeah, see the glares showing up. So I need to figure out how to use my new camera to shoot videos. I'm sure it's not too difficult, but do I want to do it right in this moment? Probably not. Anyways, I'm going to probably wrap this video up. I just want to remind everyone to please be kind to one another and do what makes you happy. And if you celebrate Christmas, Jean and I wish you a Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year. I will put out a video next Monday. I'm not sure what it's going to be. I might not, just because of the Christmas weekend. If I don't, then I will see you on the following week. I will put a post up on the community page if I don't do a video. So I will see you on the next one. Have a great day.